Hi, I'm Stacy Alston, principal of East Wake High School. I want to begin by thanking you for giving me this opportunity to shed a little light on many of the questions that you submitted last week. Before we begin, I want to acknowledge one accomplishment that the school received this past spring. East Wake High School was recognized by the Flippin Group as one of their 2020 National Showcase Model Schools. We are truly excited about this accomplishment. Now, we will begin to answer your questions. Our first topic will begin on how will we start the 2020-2021 school year. All students at East Wake High School will begin the 2020-2021 school year in remote learning or virtually. This means that no student will be reporting to the school on a day-to-day basis or in any fashion. However, there are materials that students may need to pick up to be successful for this school year. Our distribution dates will be August 19th and August 20th. We do plan to send out to parents a link for you to sign up for appointment times to pick up these instructional materials. More information will be shared in our weekly announcement released on Sundays. Students should be checking their email as the teachers will be providing log-on information later this week. On Friday, August 14th, we will have a virtual Meet the Teacher. This will give an opportunity for families to meet the teacher as well as receive important information about the upcoming school year for each class. Within this information, teachers will be able to provide what instructional supplies each child will need. However, there may be times where we will offer or provide some of these instructional supplies. One of those opportunities will be on August 19th and August 20th. On Friday, August 14th, we will have a virtual Meet the Teacher. This event will give students and families an opportunity to put a face with the name with meeting a teacher through a video. During this time, teachers will be sharing important information about their class, instructional supply list, there's been a question about will my child receive tutoring virtually during this time. We will be working with teachers to make sure that they are providing opportunities for additional support in the form of office hours. As we continue through the semester and as additional information, resources, and challenges arise, we will explore opportunities to address these things to ensure that all students have the best possible experience here at East Wake. We've received several questions about technology through the questions submitted last week. On August 17th, all students that submitted a technology request will be able to pick up their technology at Knightdale High School. More information will be presented on the screen at this time. Many of you have inquired about what we will be doing about extracurricular activities. Extracurricular activities in Wake County Public Schools have been stopped indefinitely until further notice. This includes athletics as well as marching band. However, as soon as this changes, we will communicate this with families. Also, questions around extracurricular activities such as clubs and honor societies have come up as well. These organizations are vital to the success of all students' academics here at East Wake. Later in the semester, we will resume club activities, which may occur face-to-face or virtually, depending on where we are with state guidelines. We will communicate means of how students can join clubs as well as submit applications for participating in our many honor societies here at East Wake. Once that time comes, we will share that in the weekly principal's message. Driver's education information will be shared later this week on Sunday during our principal's message. Many of the questions that you inquired about, they're all excellent questions. However, at this time, we don't have those answers for you. We will work towards getting these answers by working with the Jordan Driving School. We've received several questions about what's going to happen when school reopens face-to-face. Prior to us returning back into the building, we will release a second video which will give students an opportunity to view our campus virtually. Also, on the first day that students will return back to campus, our freshman students will receive a tour of the building during the school day. We hope that that will provide students an opportunity to feel safe and comfortable in returning to school as well as entering a new building. We do recognize that this is a scary time for students when they're transitioning to a new school. Also, when we do return back to school, we will provide an opportunity, just as we do each school year, for students to figure out where their classes are and understand the expectations around entering the building, and we will be flexible to give students an opportunity to learn the layout. This concludes our question and answer session for today. I hope that you found this to be a meaningful experience in getting questions answered and receiving additional information that wasn't shared in our virtual new student orientation. This is a medium that we plan to continue to use throughout the school year to ensure that all families are informed. I want to end by saying, thank you for choosing East Wake. We know that you have many options. However, you've entrusted your child's education to us, and we do not take this lightly. Here at East Wake, we pride ourselves on helping students discover themselves, excel at that, and when they graduate and leave us, they're able to become whatever they will imagine. Have a great day, Warriors.